So let's say that you want to go for a jog or that you want to go to the gym and you want to take that audiophile experience with you. Like you want to have an experience there that is as good as you have at home. What do you do? Well, you typically give up. You can't really take an audiophile experience to the gym, or at least that was up until now. Here we have the HIFIMAN Svanar wireless. This is the wireless or Bluetooth EM or true wireless EMs that are going to take HIFIMAN Svanar to the gym with you. I'm excited about this because I have become a bit of a gym boy. Like I like going to the gym, I like lifting, and I like running. So I like being physically active. That is something very important and very good for your health. Don't forget, you can't enjoy music if you feel bad on the inside. HIFIMAN Svanar wireless looks something like this. There are two EMs that connect to each other via true wireless protocols. They also have a battery inside for each one of them, and they have a battery in the case. The case can provide you with 3 charges, and the battery life of the HIFIMAN Svanar wireless will last you way longer than any workout can ever last. So they should be between 6 and 8 hours of battery life, which is like to be expected from most true wireless EMs. They are in the range of most true wireless EMs. What is interesting though, and what is way outside of the range, is the technology inside. Those have R2R DAC chips inside. One R2R DAC chip in each EM, like each one of them has its own DAC chip, because otherwise they couldn't sync, because you are connected with the smartphone to each EM independently. So each one of them needs to decode the digital signal sent by your smartphone. I also think I made a blunder, because in my Bluetooth article and in many articles, I have always noted that most smartphones should sound the same with most true wireless EMs. And upon testing something that is really resolute, like the HIFIMAN Svanar wireless, I found that to not be quite so true. The reason for that is that some smartphones have a really weak Bluetooth antenna, and they will cut some of the signal out because the signal will come out too weak for them to decode. So they will always use a lower bit rate than they can at maximum. The revelation came to me after I have replaced my smartphone with an Asus ROG 7. This is that smartphone, the one with the LED lights at the back. I may make a video review on that if you want to see one. Leave a comment if you want to see a video review done on the Asus ROG 7. What I noticed is that between smartphones there is quite a bit of a difference between how they sound with true wireless EMs. So get yourself a smartphone that has good Bluetooth antenna, like Asus ROG 7. That is not a sponsored item. I have purchased it with my own money. I just liked it as a smartphone. It's a really good smartphone. Back to this Svanar wireless. This one has USB Type-C charging, which is really nice. They also have a metallic construction and they are very scratch resistant. They are good for the gym. They even have waterproofing, splash proofing, dust proofing. They should be safe with you at the gym. You're supposed to take them out while doing your exercises anyways. So this is how I've been using them. I've been using them while on the treadmill. I've been running with them. I've been lifting weights with them, everything. I just placed them in my ears and I forgot about them. And they never distorted. There was never a problem with the sonics. I am super pleased with the sound, like super pleased. I usually was quite, like, I liked the previous idea I had, which was to use the Austrian Audiophile X60 with Shanling UP4 2022. I had them strapped, like placed on my head. I still even have that contraption to give you some idea of how it looks like. Like, whoa, this is not quite as comfortable as using a simple true wireless EM. And as for the reason why I replaced that solution with a true wireless EM, first off, because of the sound. Well, this one can sound better and it is more comfortable to use. Second, I didn't want to use a full-sized headphone at the gym anymore because, you know, I like my haircut and I think that having a headphone on your head all the time will kind of roughen up your hair and will destroy your haircut. Like, even if you just washed your hair, it is going to look pretty bad after you've been having a pair of headphones while sweating, while doing intense physical exercise. So you need something like a true wireless EM for the gym. Like, this is the best solution ever. If your smartphone is good enough with the Bluetooth, you will have an outstanding experience actually. And that is where I wanted to go. Those cost $499 US, so $500 US for a pair of true wireless Bluetooth EMs. That seems quite steep, right? Well, R2R DAC chips in each one of them, amplifier chips in each one of them, batteries in each one of them. They are actually comfortable and they can actually be used for what they have been designed for. When it comes to the sound, well, they don't sound quite like the HIFIMAN Svanar, the wired. I think that the sound is quite different. To my ears, the wired Svanar always had a more analytical sound, a more detailed sound with more emphasis on resolution and on micro detail. While the new Svanar wireless has a much warmer bass, more impact, it has a smoother, more relaxed treble, and a more dynamic mid-range. There is a lot of emphasis on dynamics, and I think there is some processing going on for that. Like, it sounds so vivid and it sounds so alive, and it is perfect for gym. Like, this is the ideal sound you want for a gym EM. Like, you place them in your ears and they get you hyped up, they get you ready to lift, ready to run, and ready to be healthy. And that is important. That is something that many of us have been missing, and now that we are mostly back to normal in Romania, I think that going to the gym is one of the things I missed the most over the years. Like, I really missed having this kind of energy and having this kind of mood. Going to the gym can really improve your mood and make you feel really, really nice. Being healthy is nice. It takes almost 2 hours to fully charge the case, which charges the EMs. You can charge the EMs directly with the Type-C port. You need the case to reset them and to place them in after you've used it. The case has this like very rugged texture on the outside, and I'm happy to report that it didn't get any single scratch after I've used it at the gym for a few days. So this is how it looks after it has been in the gym. This is not how a newly purchased or a newly released EM looks like. This has been used by me at the gym where I do physical exercise, and it survived perfectly. Now that is surprising. So as I've been saying, it is a much better solution than having a full-sized headphone with a Bluetooth receiver attached to it. Like, it's much more comfortable. It sounds actually better than that solution. This one has better detail, deeper bass, more impact, and is generally more natural. So there is no reason to not use them like that. Like, just go for this. If you want the ultimate true wireless Bluetooth headphone, the HIFIMAN Svanar wireless should be the obvious answer. Now, it isn't the most portable Bluetooth headphone. They are quite large. There are much more sporty solutions out there. I mean, look at this. This is quite large, but the design is quite ergonomic, and they have been designed to be one with your ear. Like, the entire design ticks in your ear really nicely. Also, when it comes to the ear tips, they come with a few ear tips in the package, but I found that the default ear tips work best with my ears. I don't have quite that unique of an ear, so they should fit most people perfectly without a trouble. If you already have them and if you want to get them in pairing mode, if that seems like a mystery, you open the package and you keep the button at the back pressed. That way they will go into pairing mode and you'll be able to pair them with multiple devices. I've paired them with a few devices so that I can test them, so that I can review them. There is a full written review already available for you on audiophileheaven.com. I hope that it will give you all of the answers that I haven't been able to give you in video, although I do think that we've covered most bases here. If you still have questions, don't forget you can type your question in the comment section. Also, you can leave a like on this video if you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe to Audiophile Heaven. I really need your subscribe, and I'm looking forward to having as many subscribers as possible. Share this video with your friends if I've been helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I really mean it. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see each other really soon. Bye bye.